channel. Today I'm going to be showing you this nail art tutorial for the fall plaid mani that I showed you in the beginning. I'm using KB Shimmer in Bare Form, Lorelei Lacquer Kokomo, and Nabi Blackberry. All three are holographic polishes, so we're making a holographic gradient, nude to brown. I'm going to be stamping with M-Polish Copper. And I am using a bornprettystore.com plate. This is QA96, and I'm using that image to the left there. You are also going to want a barrier to protect your skin from the gradient because it goes everywhere. I've already laid down my liquid latex and allowed it to dry. Mine is just some white liquid latex from Amazon.com. You'll need a stamper and scraper. Mine are both the Creative Shop stamper and scraper from whatsupnails.com. And you're going to want a latex-free makeup sponge that you cut to the size of your nail. I've got a pair of tweezers to remove my liquid latex, and you're going to want a quick dry clear top coat. Mine is Seche Vite. So to start with, again, you're going to go ahead and cut your makeup sponge to size to your nail, and use your lightest color of your gradient as your base color. Do one coat of that and apply your liquid latex or your tape. Then you're going to start with your lightest color towards the top of the sponge, then go with your next color in the color scale, and then finalize with your darkest color on the bottom. And doing it this way will ensure that your gradient starts lightest by your cuticle and gets darkest at the tip. So I did go out of frame a little bit, but hopefully you guys can tell what I'm doing. I am trying really hard to get better at that, working to make sure I'm in frame, because like I've told you guys before, I do not have a viewfinder that I can see while I'm filming. So I just do the best I can with marking a space to try to stay in. So I'm repeating this on each of my nails, doing our first coat of the gradient. Make sure that you keep your sponge pretty wet with polish, because if it dries out, as you tap it across the nail, it will pull polish that you've already placed. So if you feel like it's not blending enough or not opaque enough, don't worry, because you can always go back and do a second coat once this is dried, but you don't want to pull up polish in random little spots and make it patchy. So I'm going to go ahead and finish my index finger here. Again, going lightest color to darkest color. And once we are finished with this, we're going to go ahead and repeat this for a second and a third time. Once we've done 3 full rounds of sponging on the gradient, we've reached full opacity and our colors are nice and blended. Go ahead and remove the liquid latex and then apply your quick dry top coat so that we can have that nice and dry for stamping. After you apply your top coat, try to wait about 5 or 10 minutes for everything to dry enough to stamp over it. So again, we are using QA96 from bornprettystore.com, and I'm using that image to the left there, that sort of sparse, more sparse plaid pattern. I wanted to be able to see the gradient, so I'm making sure I use not one that's real thick. I'm using M-Polish Copper to stamp with, a beautiful burnt orangey metallic color, the color of copper, obviously. So go ahead and apply a fair amount. I did kind of over apply there, but what are you gonna do? So apply a fair amount and then go ahead and scrape at a 45-degree angle and then roll your stamper across. And I lay my nail onto the stamper. Some people roll, some people just press straight down. I like to hold the stamper in one place and press down. It was a trick that I Need a Manny taught me. So that is with the pinky finished. I'm going to go ahead and show you the other nails as well. Repeat the process. Apply your polish pretty generously. Scrape at a 45-degree angle. Roll your stamper across, and then lay your finger into the stamper. And as I said, I Need a Manny taught me this. This is not my original idea, and I definitely appreciate her telling me that because it makes placement so much easier. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do the middle nail, doing the same process again. Apply the polish, scrape at a 45-degree angle, roll my stamper across the image, and lay my nail into it. This pattern sort of wound up reminding me of a warm, fluffy flannel scarf for the fall and winter, or a big fluffy flannel blanket. I really enjoyed how the orange looked against the nude to brown gradient. So I'm going to finish my last nail here, laying my index finger into the pattern and sort of rocking back and forth a little bit. And that's it for the stamping. So I'm going to go off camera here, clean up, get everything nice and neat. And then I'm going to show you applying my Seche Vite Final Top Coat. Go ahead and shine up that orange because it does dry down quite slightly matte, maybe satin. And that is pretty much it, guys. It's a pretty simple, straightforward nail art technique. It does have, the gradient and the stamping, but it doesn't have a lot of steps to it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any requests for any other fall manis, please let me know down below in the comments. I really appreciate you guys watching, subscribing, and all that. Please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye!